At this time, I would like to introduce our first speaker. This young lady has been an inspiration to me since I was 14 years old. On Sunday night last May, she sat on her couch and wondered, are there other educators who feel as frustrated as I do about what I deal with every day? To find an answer to her question, she started a Facebook group. And out of all things, she titled it SC for Ed. The next morning, she texted two of her friends and said, hey, can you help me moderate this? And not knowing that it would lead to this today, we said, of course. In less than 1 year, we have done so much to improve education in South Carolina, and that could not have been done without you. And it could not have been done without her asking, am I the only one? Please welcome Lisa Ellis, board member of SC for Ed.
Wow. This must be what John Bon Jovi feels like when he comes up on stage. First, let me say that I am humbled to look out into this crowd full of public education supporters. I know that it includes teachers, retired teachers, administrators, board members, support staff, parents, students, and community members who all recognize and value the importance of an educated society. I am so grateful that all of you are here today to have your voices heard. When one of my students found out that I was speaking, she said, you should start with a joke. So here goes. A group of South Carolina politicians walk into the State House and use their expertise on education to reform it. I'm now going to take a moment to talk to the teachers and those educators who spend their time with students. I know this decision to leave your students today was difficult, but I also know that you ultimately made this decision because of the love that you have for your students. You give your best to the students of South Carolina despite the lack of resources, funding, and support. You shape the future of South Carolina every day, and you work to give them everything that they need to feel valued. This is important work. But for too long, we have let this work consume us. We have used our own money to buy supplies for our children in our classrooms. We have used our own time to make phone calls home and to craft innovative plans to reach all of our children. And we have used our emotional energy worrying about the well-being of our children. Because the students we teach become our children, our kids. We have allowed the state, our school districts, and our schools to take advantage of us by using the statement, well, it's what's in the best interest for students. But that's not true. Over the last decade, we have not done what is best for children. Less funding funneled into the classroom, more testing, and lack of wraparound services have harmed our students. Instead, public education has done what is best for politicians and administration, the Department of Ed, testing companies, and educational software companies. It is now time for us to do what is best for our children by using our voice to take back our classrooms. We are in front of students every day, so we, along with parents, are the experts when it comes to what is best for our students and education in South Carolina. We need to use our voices to stand up and fight for ourselves and our students. Y'all, it's May. Think about how exhausted you are right now. Imagine how much more incredible you would be in the classroom if you didn't have unnecessary paperwork, endless and pointless meetings during your prep time, and the need to work 2 to 3 jobs to supplement your salary. For too long, I didn't speak up for myself or my students. I was just trying to survive each day, and I got to the point where I was ready to walk away. But then I created a small Facebook group for South Carolina teachers, and I discovered that I was not alone. It wasn't just me. Sorry. That's where I rediscovered my voice and its power. And every day of this journey, I see more and more of you remembering the power of your voice. I hope that you look at those around you today and see that you are not alone in this journey. No, really, take a look around.